and welcome back to my channel. My name is Girija and I'm a 4th year MBBS student. I am also a YouTuber and I make content related to productivity, study hacks, positivity and everything that catches my interest. So if at all you're new to my channel, then make sure you watch my other videos as well. And if you haven't subscribed already, then you should do that because it is completely free, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Well, I upload a new video on every Sunday, so stay tuned for the upcoming ones as well. And today I'm going to start this video by giving you a list of scenarios. How many times have you binge watched a show for hours together by skipping your sleep? Or how many times you just spend n number of hours scrolling through Instagram or your other social media sites? Well, I know that everyone is guilty of doing these things. You do them subconsciously or maybe consciously. But do you ever remember procrastinating to watch a Netflix show? If somebody came and gave you a recommendation, you should definitely watch this show. It is boring in the beginning, but it gets interesting as you start to watch it. And then, even though you're willing or you're not willing, you just start to watch that show because of somebody else's recommendation and end up watching the entire series. But what if I tell you that to work on yourself for these number of days, it will be boring or you will struggle in the beginning, but once you do it, you will have a productive lifestyle and you will accomplish your goals. How many of you will be willing to do that? We always tend to procrastinate the tasks which are important for us, but the unimportant tasks never face our resistance of procrastination. So if you want to stop procrastinating, then this video is definitely going to add value to your life. So make sure you stick till the end and like this video and share it with your friends if at all it did add value to your life. So guys, for those who don't know what procrastination means, here's a picture of the definition of procrastination given by Wikipedia. But according to me, it is an act of constantly and consciously delaying the tasks that you need to do. According to me, procrastination can be divided into two types. One is productive procrastination and one is the defective or harmful procrastination. Now, how can productivity and procrastination fit into the same sentence and support each other? Well, if at all you procrastinate watching a Netflix show or watching something that is going to waste your time, what if you procrastinate the low priority tasks? What if you procrastinate the unimportant things in your schedule? It is definitely going to lead you to a productive day and a productive lifestyle eventually. So, let us start with discussing the 3 ways on stopping the urge to procrastinate. Solution number 1, the 5-minute rule. The 5-minute rule is a great way of ending the resistance between you and that task. Whenever you're procrastinating any particular task, 99% of your heart or your will be to procrastinate it, to just delay it and not do it. But there will always be that 1% of you, the 1% of that will which will ask you to do that task. All you have to do is listen to that little voice within you and start doing that task for 5 minutes. If at all you want to watch a set of 10 lectures which is going to complete the entire chapter and you have been procrastinating it for quite some time now, all you have to do is just get up at that very moment and start watching the lecture for just 5 minutes. The resistance between you and the task is mostly for starting that particular task. But once you begin, it becomes way more easier than you thought it would be. Most of us procrastinate just because we are afraid to fail. What if we are not able to do it? And that fear of failure is very difficult to deal with rather than just procrastinating and not doing it at all. So this 5-minute rule is very beneficial if at all you want to just begin doing something. Start doing that task for 5 minutes straight. If at all you just open Instagram or you open any social media site, definitely you spend more than 5 minutes scrolling through your phone. So why not to just start watching those lectures for just 5 minutes? Is it too difficult? It's not. Just begin. If at all you want to know more details about the 5-minute rule, I've already made an episode on it in my series called The Study Talk. Well, The Study Talk is a series on my channel in which I discuss study hacks and hacks that will improve your productivity. So you should definitely check out this episode and know more about the 5-minute rule. Now let's talk about solution number 2, and that is the Pomodoro Technique. Whenever you procrastinate a certain task or you do not have the will to just begin with it, or even if you get started but you are just not interested in continuing the task, Pomodoro is definitely worth it. Set a timer for 20 or 25 minutes, place it in front of you, and take a challenge for yourself that I'm going to do this task no matter how boring it gets or no matter how I have to struggle with it. I'm just going to do it till the timer ends, and you will definitely be able to complete the task. Initially, it might seem impossible or it might not be that welcoming, but trust me, it helps. Setting the timer and working is a great way of working for long hours. Rather than just considering a study session for 4 hours, divide it into sessions of 25 minutes each and you will see the difference. Now let's talk about the last solution. Solution number 3, and that is self-motivation and consistency. If at all you are sitting in a room with no one around and you really need that boost of motivation, you might go to YouTube, find motivational videos, and that might help you for a while. But it is not the solution always. There will be times where you will be demotivated or you might not find the will to be consistent. At such times, self-motivation is very, very important. And how to do that? Well, let me ask you a few questions. Are you not capable of completing that task? Of course you are. Are you not capable of investing your tea in that task? Now here, tea does not refer to chai, it refers to time, effort and energy. You definitely have it. All you need to do is say yes. Say yes that you can do it. Say yes that you are capable of putting a full stop to that task by completing it. The feeling of failure or the feeling of guilt that you get when you have been procrastinating all your tasks is definitely not so happening or not giving you happiness. So at such times, just get motivated and start doing that task. Even if you complete tiny bits of that task, it's still worth it. Something is always better than nothing when it comes to productivity. You are capable of doing those tasks. Make a to-do list, make a plan, stick it to a place where you constantly go so that you are reminded of the tasks that you need to do. Learn to say no. There are so many functions and so many events that we attend where we are not that important. What if you spend that time at your home and start to focus on the task that you actually want to do? Say no to the tasks which do not require your tea. This will definitely be very beneficial for you in the long run, and trust me, you have it all. So now here's a bonus tip for you guys to stay consistent and avoid wasting your time. Set time limits on each and every app that tends to waste your time. Uninstall the apps that are not necessary. You're not missing out on anything if you are focused on your goals. To stay consistent and stay motivated, it is very important to have that will inside you. If at all you are not consistent, it is not worth it. So just stick to your schedule. Set time limits on each and every social media app. Spend a particular amount of time for entertainment and for leisure, but do not let that interrupt your productive tasks. Also, there is another important hack. You can follow motivational pages on Instagram or on the social media apps that you use so that when you're watching it, you are finding motivational quotes and motivational posts on your feed, which will help you to close that app and begin your productive tasks. So this was a bonus hack, that is adding time limits and following motivational pages and so. And whenever you have free time, make sure you go through my Instagram as well, which I will mention over here. And I will also put a link in the description box below. So follow me on Instagram and show some love. So if at all you just put yourself in a schedule which is going to make you productive, definitely it's going to make you happy. Start completing your tasks. Put an end to procrastination because it is all worth it and you're capable of doing so. If at all you found that this video was helpful and it did give you a boost of motivation, then don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already, because it will definitely give me a boost of motivation as well. And if you have any other video ideas or video recommendations, then feel free to DM me on my Instagram or mention the same in the comment section below. I will be very happy to go through it, and I hope that I can help you guys as much as I can. So thank you so much for sticking till the end, and don't forget to have your cup of positivity, because every sip of positivity is worth it and you are capable of doing whatever you dream of. All the best to you, and I hope that you have added a full stop to your procrastination.